Well, now I have my son, Terry Stringer. He's a son that I raised, but I really don't know anything about his feeling. He was a young man. As a child, he didn't complain. As he grew up to be a young man, he didn't complain. He just did whatever he had to do. And even to the foods that I would cook, if he didn't like it, he wouldn't say, I don't want it. He'll go into the refrigerator, get him some bread and some butter, make him some toast and make him some tea and eat that, and it was that. He was always very easy to please. And I remember Mother Rose coming to my house because she used to work in the school system over on, can't think of the name of the street now. But she came to the house one day and she told me that Terry was going to be something great in the Lord. She said the Lord didn't tell me what it was, but it's going to be something great. And I can really say that her prophecy came true. Terry was a nice boy. He didn't go around getting into trouble that I knew of. But he loved his rhythm and blues band. He played in rhythm and blues. And I can remember the late Sister Johnson, she was over the young people singing in the choir. And she wanted Terry to play for the choir, but because Terry wasn't saved at that time and he was playing rhythm and blues, I refused him to play for the church. And she got very upset with me about it, but that was the way we did things back in that time. But I can truly say I'm glad that I took that stand in order. Today, Terry is the great person in the Lord. He could have gotten so tied up with the outside world that he didn't want to break a loose. But the Lord blessed him, and I believe he was about 10 when he got filled with the Holy Ghost. And I can remember one day we went to Meriden one Sunday, and Terry was always playing the piano in the house. So this Sunday we went to church in Meriden that afternoon, and Terry got on the piano and he began to play. And I thank God that Terry was gifted in playing the piano. I remember my mother said to me one day, Dorothy Mae, will you get Terry off that piano? I said, no, Mama, I won't. If you don't want to hear it, go in your room and close the door. Because if he was in the house 8 hours, he was playing 8 hours. We had this old upright piano that Terry learned how to play on. And I can truly say that the Lord has really blessed him and all of my children down through the years in doing things, especially the things belonging to God. And I'm eternally grateful for the things that God has done and is doing through my children.